Boom, what's up, y'all? Wanted a ninja flip on here into the group, spread a little love, just catch up. We're all really busy during the day in our lives, trying to heal and play and laugh. And I want to speak about Rock and Rad star Paula Guitar's fundraiser for her son, Lars. I was fortunate enough to play with the three of them, Paula and her two boys, ninja flipped to Kauai and spent, I think, 10 days, maybe longer, on the island of Kauai. And we got to camp together. We all slept together in this big tent that she got at the campground. We ate together. We went horseback riding together. They went on a helicopter ride. We got to play. I got to really play with her boys, and very, very special boys. And Paula's very special too. Paula actually came and played and visited us at Lana's house. Got to see the What Love Shack before, we're remodeling it and stuff. So she came out here, spent some good time with Lana. She is, I believe she served in the Canadian Army, and she lives in Canada, and she's also a former horse trainer. And one of her special qualities that I really love about her, and she's actually taught me a lot from afar and in person when I've got to meet her twice, is she plays guitar. Her last name is Guitar, and she goes around city to city, wherever she's at, and plays her guitar, and it's called, it starts with a B, bumskiing, something like that. It's like when you literally just go to a corner or something, and you start playing guitar, and if people want to tip, they can tip. And I think that's very creative. You can see, like, in movies all the way from like the 50s and 60s, and even now in 2019 on YouTube videos, you'll see people dancing or performers in San Francisco or New York subways, whatever it is, music, performing arts, and they can receive monetary money that way. And she had just a wonderful time doing that, and her boys would join in with her in Kauai. And I think that's just a wonderful thing. I've never done that. I don't know what talent I could have to go on just a corner in front of strangers and just start rapping that maybe would entertain people. But I've always wanted to do that. So she's an inspiration because, I saw her do that in real time. But what I want to talk about is she started a GoFundMe. I shared the GoFundMe. I don't think it got much traction. There's a lot. I'm not doing those anymore for other people. I've done hundreds of them, raised close to probably $100,000 for probably, I don't know, a lot of people. And it's just so time consuming, and to do it correctly, it's just so time consuming. And that's why you see the majority of fundraisers just don't excel, and they don't do well. But if I see a Rock and Rad star, if you're a member of our group and you've showed up, and I see that you are trying your hardest to be the best human being, best mother, best friend, best wife, best bestie, and you're trying to heal and you're trying to make the world a better place, I will take my time and give you a shout out and try to, raise funds for you. So she started a Facebook fundraiser, which is really cool. And it's Paula's educational fundraiser. And it's for her son, Lars, which is he's such a special human being. He's such a special young man. That young man has more energy than I do. You know what I mean? And he's so creative, her son is. I got to play with him in Kauai. He's so creative. The creativity is just flowing through his bones, flowing through his blood, flowing through his soft tissue, flowing through his hairs, his mohawk. He's got a mohawk too. And just the way that you can see it in his eyes, how special this young man is. And I got to see it and feel it, in real life. And so he's really special to me. He's very dear to me, and I know he has a really bright future. So it's Paula's education fundraiser. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Lola. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Allison. And if you can't help her out, if you can't spare $1, just share it, and I'm going to share it in the group, but just share her fundraiser. So I'm going to go ahead and read it. So it's Paula Guitar, and it's Paula's education fundraiser. I shared it into the group, and I'm going to go ahead and read it now. And I'm reading as I'm Paula. So it says, I am raising funds for a educational assessment for my son. Lars is diagnosed with ADHD and Tourette's syndrome. So, ADHD, ADHD, I don't know if that's a true disease, or I don't even know if it's a disability. I don't even know if it's true. I know when I was a child, I used to drink Mountain Dew and eat candy like cray-cray. And my attention was zero, especially if I wasn't engaged. Math never really inspired me. I liked PE. I liked arts and crafts. Liked a little bit of history. Didn't really like science all that much. I didn't like to read all that much. And so if you're jacked up on sugar and you're forced to read something that definitely doesn't entertain you, and now I can only imagine in 2019 with all of the smart devices, all of the internet, all of the dopamine release, all of the addiction, all of the addiction that is going on with technology, how ADHD could probably seem like it's doubled, tripled, and it's more intense with children or adults. And Tourette's syndrome. I guess I've kind of heard what Tourette's syndrome. I just thought that was just a special way that he talked. I guess people would say maybe he has more of a stutter. And I resonate with ADHD because I've told that I've had that. And I had a speech impediment. And I failed first grade. I spelt my name. I went by Tom. Then I spelt my name M-O-T. And I've told this story before. I used to spell Mott. And I used to let my sister do all the talking for me. So I was kind of a mute until I was like 4 or 5. So my sister would speak for me, and I had a speech impediment, and I was dyslexic. So I could resonate with Lars. And when I met this rad little beautiful ninja, I just thought he had a little bit of a stutter. And I was like, because he's just so excited. He likes to rap. He likes to dance. He likes to sing. He likes to just, one thing that's really special about Paula is she's super creative. And she lets her boys explore their minds, explore the world. And I think that's a beautiful thing. And so I thought he was always just so excited that he just couldn't get it out, because he just has so much energy and so much creativity inside of his heart. So Lars is diagnosed with ADHD and Tourette's syndrome, period. The regular school system was not working for him. It was a tough and courageous decision to make, but I knew that mentally and emotionally, homeschooling would be better for him. It has been 2 years of homeschooling. We are now at a place where I need help to continue teaching Lars. He is working with a pediatrician at PATH, Pediatric and Teen Health. We are also in beginning stages of making a process let me start that over. We're also in the beginning stages of the intake process at Blue Hills Family Center, who will help with placements for children with special needs. A psychoeducational assessment will help determine where and how to help Lars. Since Lars is homeschooled and no longer in the school system, the assessment is not covered by any other means available to us. I acknowledge I need to help to continue his schooling, but I do not want to put him back into the stress of the school system just for a free assessment. I reached out to Blue Hills because the special programs there are separate from the regular school system and will better meet Lars' needs. I am not against the school system. My oldest son is thriving well going to school. I merely acknowledge that it is not what works for Lars. We need help to continue his education, honoring what works best for him. Please help raise the funds for this important assessment. Thank you, everyone. I infinitely appreciate your help. I love Paula so much. She is so bold and she is so brave. And I found her, I believe, probably 2 years ago on Facebook, just like I found every single one of you, even though you probably don't know it. And when you are ready to better yourself internally and externally, and create those healthy boundaries, and to find those ninjas that really believe in you and accept you for all that you bring, into life, and you want to make a change, it's hard, it's tough, it's a lot of work, and you have to be brave, and you have to speak your truth, and you have to be able to ask for help. And that is basically what she's doing. She's asking for help. There's a lot of people that are scared to ask for help. There's a lot of people that are scared to ask for help because they feel like they're going to be judged, that they're going to be attacked, that they're a grifter, or they're asking for free handouts. This is not what Paula is doing. Paula is being brave. She's asking for help to help her son, so he can have access to better resources, maybe the best resources in their local area, so he can continue to be creative, and he can continue to become a better young man, and to play and to be a mentor to his younger brother and maybe the neighborhood kids, so they can see him as an inspiration. So he might have ADHD or Tourette syndrome, but that shouldn't hold him back from being the best human being that he can be, and making other people laugh, which he made me laugh, and he certainly made me smile every time I played with him. And so this is her reaching out to ask for help so she can get an assessment from other professionals, so she can provide her son with the best resources that are available. That's what I get from this. And that's why I'm taking my time to go front and center and to ask for your help to help Paula and her two boys, and especially Lars. So I'm going to put the link in the comment section. I'm going to put the link in the title. And if you could donate $1, if you could donate $10, $20, if you could pay the whole thing off, please do. If you do not have any money, please share the video, or please share the fundraiser. And what you can do is you can invite. So if you have 69 rad friends, hit invite and invite those 69 friends. If you have 5 friends, invite those 5 friends. If you have 4,500 friends, while you're walking, while you're on the cardio machine, while you're doing, body weight squats, while you're dropping a hot deuce, while you're watching, General Hospital, whatever it is that makes you happy and comfortable, whatever it is that you're doing, take 20 minutes out of your day and invite all of your friends there, because that is what this community is for. And this community is molding and growing and pivoting all by itself, and it's a beautiful thing to watch what this group is doing. I've been a little bit less hands off, if that makes sense. Just because Lana and I are really working hard on the lands here and the properties, and trying to get this place ready for all of you to come play with us. So please help Paula. Paula, if you see this, which I tagged you, so maybe you're in here. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Christina. Hi, Donna. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Andy. Hi, Trina. Hi, Brenda. So Paula, if you see this video, if I missed anything or if I misrepresented what this is about, set me straight. Spread the love to Paula, y'all. Send her a friend request. Friend her. Offer her love, support. And if y'all have any questions for me, let me know. And that's it, y'all. It is Tickle Me Tuesday, or Taco Tuesday. I want to start doing more videos, but what I'm trying to do takes a lot of time. And once I start making videos, I get in that video process, either if they're like video memes, comedic skits that I really like doing. But I have to give myself space to grow. And I just got to keep going and keep growing. And so sometimes I have to back away and let my creative juices flow. So then when I come back, I'm ready, because it's not easy what I do, especially living my whole life public like that. I get a lot of praise, but I get attacked a lot too. And I put myself out there, and it's really vulnerable. And so sometimes I have to just back it on up a little bit, take some time, and reboot, if you know what I'm saying. So anyways, I love you all. Thank you for listening to this video, watching this video. And again, if you can help Paula, please do. I love you. Keep it raw. Stay rad. What?